Leading up to talking about how to bring traffic to your Etsy site or your Etsy shop. And here's a funny thing. If you're doing it with your Etsy shop, it'll also work if you have a Shopify shop or if you're really selling to any of the internet retailers out there. So my name is Heather and I help product businesses sell online. So let's jump in today. I'm really excited about this. And actually it's the topic of an upcoming book I have. So if you know that, I think that should be coming out in about 2 weeks. So y'all keep an eye out and I'll let you know where it is. All right. So how do we bring traffic to our Etsy shop? The biggest way and the best way to do it, keywords, keywords, keywords. And I, excuse me, I am a nut when it comes to keywords. I love keywords. I think they're one of the most underutilized aspects of how you can get eyeballs on your shop and traffic. It's a huge way. Keywords are integral into the, I'm going to say manipulation of the algorithm. Whether it's the Etsy algorithm or the Google algorithm or the Walmart or the Amazon or the Overstock or Wayfair, whatever it is, algorithms run everything, and keywords are like the little secret, no pun intended, key to for success. So let's jump in and describe. Let's talk about. There are 3 different kinds of keywords. There are the fathead keywords. And there are chunky middle keywords, and then there are long tail keywords. The fathead keywords are one word that are highly, highly specific, and the search rate and click-through rate on those is off the charts. So let me give you an example. Amazon, Apple, Nike. Those are one-word keywords that everybody knows. And if you are searching for something, you start to type in the search bar, Amazon, because you're going to go shop something, it's boom, it's instantaneous. It goes right there. So those are what the fat keywords are. Then we have this chunky middle. And it's like the vegetable soup. It's got a lot in it. And there's a lot of things and people in it too. So what I mean is those are the common phrases, the common words like earrings, necklace, candle, end table, print. Very, very common words that are used to describe things. It has mega competition, and it's hard to kind of win that. So the secret, the absolute secret to being successful and bringing traffic to your Etsy shop or your Shopify shop or any other listing that you have are long tail keywords. Let me explain why. A long tail keyword is a phrase of about 3 to 5 words that the customer goes to start to search in. The amount of people who search for these is much lower, without a doubt. However, these people are going to buy. They know what they want. As opposed to the people in the chunky middle, they're just going to put in necklace. And thousands upon thousands of necklaces show up, right? But the person who says that they want a silver cross necklace, that's a long tail keyword. That person knows exactly what they're looking for, right? So it's important that you put these long tail keywords in your, if possible, in your title. I highly recommend in your bullet points, your description, anywhere you can. Heck, if you can even manage to do them in tags. Here's the thing though, you don't want to use the same keyword over and over and over. It's not that it's going to hurt you. It's just that let's think of all of the creative ways somebody can search for your product. When I used to have my throw pillow company, a lot of times we found that people searched by color and design and then size and throw pillow. So for instance, a pink tropical floral 16-inch throw pillow. That's somebody who knows exactly what they want, and that's what they're searching for. They're not the person that's going, throw pillow. 16-inch throw pillow. That's not specific enough. So we want to make sure you really, really, really understand those long tail keywords. There are ways that you can also go into your Etsy shop and see how the keywords that you're using and your tags are rated. So, for instance, I want you to do a couple things. I want you to go into your Etsy shop and I want you to examine how it's rated, right? How is Etsy saying your tags are, are they like A, B, C, D? Are they A or are they D? If they're D tags, then these aren't any good, right? If they're too common, they're not working for you. We want to refresh those because you have 20 characters and you have 13 tags. We want to refresh those and use them to your advantage. So here are, I think, 5 things you want to do, 5 questions you want to ask yourself. And the first one are you using the same keywords that the Etsy shoppers are using to shop? This is how you know. Go to Etsy, go in the search bar, and start to type in how you think customers are shopping for your product. Now, you know what's going to happen? Just like in everything else, just like in Google, there's going to be a list of how they're actually shopping that pops up below. Those are long tail keywords, guys. Use those. So, do you know how the Etsy shopper is searching? The second thing, are you using the same words that the customer uses to describe your product? So many times when we're founders and we're on the maker side of things and we're in the product development, we talk about our product differently than the actual customer does, right? Sometimes we are a little more technical, sometimes we're not, but we talk about it differently. And I know an example of this. When I just said decorative throw pillow, that's not how most people search. They search, 16-inch pillow, right? Decorative throw pillow is a my term. It's not a them term. So it's important that you are using the keywords that the customer uses. So in your listings. Okay, then I want you to also see, do your Etsy tags have too much competition? Are they too common? Right? Are you one of millions instead of one in a million? Think about that for a minute. Fourth, do your keywords that you currently have in your listings, do they have a high search volume or a low search volume? Are you stuck in that chunky middle where, you're not getting any traction? So we want keywords that are searched and that people, when they put in a keyword, right? And especially if it's a long tail, you know what's going to happen? They're only going to look at 2 or 3 listings and they're going to buy from one of those 2 or 3 listings. So you want to make sure that you show up in those first few listings. It's really important. The last question I want you to ask yourself is there a related, I had a list, so I'm reading it, make sure I get it right. Is there a related keyword or long tail keywords that you can use instead? So it means almost the same thing, but not really, right? So it's kind of like saying 16-inch pillow or throw pillow. Same kind of thing. Way back, this is dating me, but when I was growing up, my grandmother used to always call her purse her pocketbook. Now, nobody uses the phrase pocketbook anymore, but maybe if you're in the South still. Anyway, but it's just an example, as if she was here today, she'd probably search, pocketbook instead of purse. So I want you to think about all the different ways that customers use the words to describe your product. Those are your magic bullets. It is the secret sauce. It is game changing. So this is what I want you to do. I'm going to get the 5 questions that I asked here. I'm going to post them in the comments here, okay? I'm going to tag all the people who wanted to watch this particular video, and I want you to answer these questions for me. The questions that I put in the comments and the ones I just did. So if you're watching this video and you're not part of our How to Sell Products Online group, I want you to click the link in the description so that you can ask to join, because it's brilliant. And if you're watching this on YouTube, we're still going to put the same questions in a comment, and I want you to answer them. Let me know. I'll get back to you. Okay? And we can talk about the ways that we can help you improve your listings and start getting more eyeballs, which then turns into more sales. All right, y'all. Hope you are going to have a great Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. And I'll talk to you later.